to the execution there and the nice throw. Let's keep this drive going and see if we can get 6.
They stopped him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still with the ground. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100% is so eyes on the quarterback. They see him throw the football, break on it, then make tackles, and then to fight another down.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignment. Gets it out fast. They've got it just outside the red zone. And on the third short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in his own arms sit now. You only need a little bit of yards in this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11.
Black 24.
He's looking to throw. And the defense got him in the 27.
Did a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
11th play of this opening drive coming up at this one, a 3rd and long. Working at left side now. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they are lining up to kick it off after that pass drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have the awareness, the ability to see the ball and bring up the football. And he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking the safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete every time you throw the ball because the safety is a different breed.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Oh, they had this screen. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's a big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Quick release on the RPO. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Quick release by the QB. They'll get off beat on that play in 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And then watch, you can run away from those linebackers or safety.
Got some momentum to the goal line. And he will house it.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in the rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 41-yard toss for 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but the legal flag to a penalty marker is down.
Return team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Off the play fake on first down. On the move, he fires. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They're back now just a little. First and 10. They're now 19.
First down.
Fine play action. Pressure coming. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
Ready up.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10.
Set.
The give to the back. And he'll step out of bounds after a very good play. He knows to go on first down, leaves him with second and short.
Second down.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. The give to the lone running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got it at the 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's to the 48-yard line. That will get out for first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Center defender who's sitting there going to the quarterback. So much creativity in routes now. Just some subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job on the tight end.
Razor.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Black 24. Black 24.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up third and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for a huge gain on first down. Offense.
That's a
New set
first
of
down
downs after
for the
that
offense.
completion.
Lion. Hey, Cam. Down.
From the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
First down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Easy. Rita. Face it.
He's going to pass. They've got the screen set up. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The offense set for a first down play.
First down for the offense.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this He has it for a huge gain.
He's out of bounds
Thank
at the
you
9-yard
very
line.
much. That's what the
And
quarterback's
that's
thinking
a
on
first
that last
down
play.
for the
I think
offense.
he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Back up in the shadow of their own goal post. No problem.
You start the black zone inside your own and come out. It's difficult. You can give them a safe the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been choking all week. This game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over the Royals. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And now this offense will take the field again. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working on that pass.
I think too, Dave, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up.
It's the one
And
back.
how about
No
that
gain
interior
on the play.
defense stuffing the run for nothing? He's looking for a man on second down.
The second
His
down
senior
pass.
quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started.
The
And the
pass on
incomplete
third
pass
down
will bring up
towards the
first
receiver
down.
is
Every
incomplete.
defense in the country
Now,
talks about getting
a fourth
offenses
down.
in predictable third
Number
and long
19
situations.
in punt formation
Bring on
to
more
kick it away.
speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Slips through the line. Found a
Return
little
goes
running
out of
room.
bounds.
Picked up some nice blocking before he's run out of bounds. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Hold the pace, keep it
By the
going.
running back.
Well, they're trying to get that one play over to the outside, but it's the defensive end that does a great job winning this one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Belly stutter. Flag.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Takes the easy completion. And the defense had that momentum. Short game there. 3rd down conversions are really outstanding. This one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes his connection. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21.
Easy.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
The pass on
And just a short, safe pass to the pick up the field. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
second down.
Here we go. Cut, cut, cut.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They gain that run in the red zone. The sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Clear. Foot alert, alert. Low.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The offense is knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Good enough for a first down.
Black 24. Black 24.
Looking to throw. It's complete. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
And I think he does a really good job. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to the playmaker, running back takes the football, does the rest. Nice job making a play.
And they thought about it. They thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Keep those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated too because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of and get some points on the board early in this one. They just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities.
Oh, he just handled it.
Ball carried by the quarterback.
Everybody needs a little block. And the offense just got it by falling
And
on
they'll
that
take
ball.
over first and
You know,
10.
these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways. And the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
He'll get rid of it. A strike downfield. That is exactly what we're looking for.
On the way.
Able to make the stop.
For the
Well,
offense.
that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm and move that away.
By the tight end.
Third down, awesome job.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Nice job by the defense staying through. Get him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get on my sides. Nice job with the ball.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
One. Gators bar. Ringo. Ringo.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Is
And on
incomplete.
that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up for a field goal.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment.
Tuna. Tuna.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught. Still going in for 40. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the
Complete over the
44.
middle.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
On the option. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Brings up
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down and 2nd and 3.
Lizzie. Lizzie. Convoy.
They'll run the option. Nifty little scamper on this one for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
and
Offense in the hurry up.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get it here.
The offense calls timeout on the 2nd one they use this half.
Timeout by the offense.
Now on 2nd down.
Come on, set. Clear. Clear.
On the option. He'll toss it. Inside the 30. Hit the afterburners, kid. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing.
Raise it.
And that
Raise
big
it.
gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10.
Black 24. Double right.
Now on the option. Now the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
By the running back. Loss of 1 on the play. Is now 2nd and goal.
The defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long play. After run, now throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags.
Acorn. Rita. Rita. Go
Now the
Rilla.
quarterback changing the original play call.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got it. And he was thinking 6, but that game knocks him down at the 2. He's got a timeout here late in the first half. They'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Here we go!
On the option. Now the pitch. Slams into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense, in a big situation, with the carry, you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality this year. And they reward that trust with a touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 45. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here. Because obviously this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. You got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue to doubt yourself at the significant.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense. They're going to be trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Timeout by the offense.
On the
A
ready?
first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
29 Philly.
He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle of the
Defense
spot.
on 2nd down.
And good coverage by the defense just to shut
He's
him
going
down.
down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle. Defense comes out of position, and they get it down all the way to 38.
And that's a first down.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Tips and deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they need to interceptions, big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Clear.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Fires into
The
traffic.
second down pass. Intercepted
I
by the
like the
defense.
decision by the
And they'll
quarterback
take
in terms
over
of where he
first
was
and 10.
going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Ready,
Just
set.
under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Right now, they got to go on the ground on defense. Dink and dunk, dink and dunk. Keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to be a little bit more aggressive.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And they'll finally get it down after a terrific pickup.
Tackle is made at the 43. And that's a first down for the offense.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
needs to be found good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 29. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
Dino! Dino! Ready?
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver can get.
I tell you, if you're going to throw it to the perimeter of the field against zone coverage, you've got to have really good anticipation at quarterback, and you saw it there. He threw that before his guy had even turned around. Accurate throw, they're able to make the play and get the first down.
Check, check. Ready?
Trying to find his man on first down. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Flip it, flip it. Slide 22. Ready to go.
Goes to the option. The pitch. Low man wins, and he just smashed it. He just broke the century mark. 100 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing.
Pound 55 weak.
The point throw off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that for a short gain.
Ready, ready. Gaucho, gaucho.
Lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Whirl. Terrier, terrier.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to fire on second down. Gets it out quickly. Got enough space. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. This guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns.
Lining up to attack one more. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Thomas. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, what else is happening in college football this weekend? Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 20 over the Coyotes. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it.
On the set.
Offense set on first down.
Lasso, lasso. Ready, go.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete. Smashes through the tackle. And he gets the first down. And he gets the hits that laid on his noggin.
That's why they got to keep that because play action's going to be a big part of this game plan. You got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Ready, ready.
Wide receiver shows motion. Give to the running back. We'll take 4 yards on first down every time. Second and 6.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get
On the
too
ready.
one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tighter.
He'll try the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed
Cut
right
it.
now. Nothing has
42
gone your way,
Spider.
and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. That was a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
You see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of screen cover. If you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Hold down after a pickup of 5, and they knock
catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Touchdown! An impressive run from the back. That's 6 points. Good
Number
field goal.
3.
And maybe a little oxygen. He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run. But
The extra point is good.
he can make big plays like this.
Number 19.
Make offense fun.
Set to kick it
Lining
off.
up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man.
First down pass.
They make the stop after the catch. It's still some work to do to pick up that first down.
26-yard line. Second down coming up.
Gorilla! Gorilla! Pilot! Pilot! Tuna!
He's back to throw on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Ball in the air. Intercepted! And
Second down
they'll
pass.
on him after a good return on the
And
interception.
they'll take over
And it's
first
just
and 10.
excellent coverage. Cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle field. Nobody open. If I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB.
Got his man quick.
On first down.
He's brought down quickly. Middle gain there.
He's
Still
brought
been short
down
of the first
at
down.
the 19-yard line.
Quarterback dropping back.
Brings up
I'm getting so
second down.
dumb. All I got to do is be a little
On
bit
the double.
patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They're going to run it. Miles ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14.
I didn't know this for a while, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third and eternity. Now the whole playbook is short passing game, long passing game, all of it's a ball.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the kick.
Coming up.
The defender
Fourth down.
being a heat-seeking missile. He was
Number
on the radar.
17
He found
on
the
field goal.
football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Splits the uprights.
Kick is
Good.
good.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception.
Number
You can see
19
the offense
set to
do a
kick
little
this
bit
one
more with that
away.
possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
He'll start the return
The
inside the
return
spot.
is brought down at
Good
the
job by
14.
the coverage unit.
And the
to put a
offense
stop to
will
that
take
return.
over first and
And the
10.
offense back on the field, ready to dive on both plays. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again and go to the inside defense. You've got to go out. You've got to call your plays. And I'm sure this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to do it.
Yankee Blue! Yankee Blue!
They'll run the option. Quick toss. Still on his feet at the 35. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Out of bounds.
And obviously this offense has had their way in a huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road have to play this offense. Man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. That running back, receiver, tight end, quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Ready?
From the 33, it's first and 10.
Lion! Alert! Rolling, rolling! Go!
Here comes the option. He breaks the tackle. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10
of
yards.
10.
It's not enough for the first
And that's
down.
a first down for the
Ringo!
offense.
Bring basic! Hold! Razor! Razor! Convoy! Hot, hot!
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
On the
They'll
ready.
move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense.
Come on, set.
Quarterback will audible. He wants to throw it. Getting some heat.
First down
As
pass.
he released the ball, that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Okay, they'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion.
Get set, get set. And go. Ready.
He's looking to throw. Using the quick feed. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
So the offense board is happy with the result of the play. Will decline the penalty.
Belly stutter. Bring it. Lasso. Under.
Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start. Offense.
And the offense will accept the penalty and move the ball forward.
Ready up.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20.
Ready.
From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down. Thanks to that incomplete pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up.
The
He
kick
got
is
it.
good.
And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Loses 3. Brings up 2nd down.
Got it.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Alert.
They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Pocket starts to collapse. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep him away from that 1st down line.
And you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over.
Clear.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop, but they're throwing catches, ready to give him a 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Cut.
He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. 1st down to start the drive after the break.
The carry is the running back.
But he has his offense rolling with a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all
The pass
game.
on first down.
Hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch. He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Reads it, fires complete.
The second down pass.
He's brought down
He's
himself.
wide open. He's wide open.
That last one leaves it with a third down. They keep it on the ground.
Razor. Check. Flip. Now.
They'll try to run for it. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Carry by the running back.
Offense lining up
Brought
quickly.
down on the play at the 11-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback checking the play.
Hornets. Black 24.
To the air on first down. Looking to buy time. And they're in for a touchdown. They built this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop the guys who are concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
About to kick it off after punching it
Set
in
to
for a
kick the
touchdown.
throw.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think David, too predictable
Brings up
last drive.
second
They got to
down.
do something here to get this defense on the field.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big ball.
It's a nice job too for the quarterback after the play fake, getting his eyes down. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Pound 55.
Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. They're bringing heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Hit hard just as he released it on first down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller, certainly through the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
The pass on second down goes
That one is he got
incomplete.
well trying to lead the football, and they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm.
Intercepted. And
The
he's
pass on
wrapped up
third
after a
down.
solid return on the
Intercepted
pick.
by the defense.
And as a defensive
they'll take
lineman
over.
late in the game,
First
man,
and
when you
10.
know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Okay, ready?
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50.
Go. Set. Ready.
Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Pick up is still short of the first down.
And quarterback receiver
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Check out.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way,
False
the
start,
offense is going
offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
On the
Looking
double.
for a productive play on first down.
Set. Griffin.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Ready.
He's looking to throw. Finds his man.
The
Man, this
pass
quarterback has been
called by the receiver.
He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate.
Brings up
He's now got
second down.
350 passing yards.
691. Gators score. Spider.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Longer. Ready to go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle is made after the first down.
Picks up 3
Moving quickly, trying to battle the D.
for the offense.
Hornet. Hornet. Longer. Up. Pilot.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. That is just a sideline play. Catch, toe drag,
At the
everything you
15-yard
want.
line.
They showed
And
great
that's a
trust in
first
their
down.
quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the down.
Coming after him.
First down pass.
Opportunity, big play. It's got to run with the man.
Second down.
It's incomplete and brings up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Timber.
On second down, he's looking downfield. And the pass is
Pass on
intercepted.
second down.
And he's brought down to this defense.
And they'll
Just
take
go
over
backwards.
first and 10.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked. The coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up the screen with the sticks. After that big gain and open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he
First down pass to the tight end.
like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
At this point in the game, in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Throws to the tight end.
Pass on
And the
second
pass
down.
is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this guy must feel like he's never been a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going up.
Picked off. Not a return. They can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And they'll take
Keep up
over
them pass
first and
rushers,
10.
bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Wants to throw on second down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but And on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls out.
Another incompletion on third down.
That is a frustrating possession. The football maybe take some time to get the opposite. You got the back in formation. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. Now this offense is back on the field. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
My bad. Hey guys, I got this. Sorry about that.
Less than a yard to go. Pick up the first down. Booking the throw on second down. Fires to the wideout. How about getting this one down on the throw for the big completion? He's just winning a matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese is closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility for the guy in that slot position.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. He wants to throw it again. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
Yeah, this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you can tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop at the 15-yard line. Here's his offense with the first set down.
Check.
They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete. But out for precision play all the way around. Catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
On second down, wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Man downfield. No tackle is made, but he's got it first from the 6. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the shoulder or just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this one.
And it's caught for a touchdown. We're going to take this to the end, but this is not much window dressing. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead of how you can find something positive to take it to the next game.
That I can use throughout the season, and I can have some more success.
Kick is
So
good.
6 seconds. I've had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt.
Is tackled down at the
97.
27.
The 2013 Seminoles team led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin were just stumble teams. It's one game. You don't want to read it too much if you're worried. But I think both teams will have this one with some things to work on moving forward.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Really nice job to start his way up to the 31-yard line.
Second down.
Dino.
He wants to pass it on second down. Gets it out quickly. He goes down, but not before the pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
29 Philly. 2-9 fifth. Tear
up top on first down. Got his man on the right. Still on his feet at the 45.
On first down.
He's run out of
Caught
bounds.
by the back.
Big on
He
that one,
runs
and it'll
at
be
the
a
back.
first down.
At the 43.
Here's this offense with a
And
fresh set
that's
of
good
downs.
enough for first down.
Flex. Timber. Gorilla. Pilot.
He's going to pass. Release to the back. Makes the grab. They make the stop after the catch. Still some work to do to pick up that first down.
At the 35-yard line. Second down coming up.
Makes the grab on the left. Across the 25, he's got room. He's
Second down pass was complete on the strength.
Pick up and
Ruled out of
mistakes
bounds
for a
at
first
the
down.
13-yard line.
Tuna.
Good enough for a
Acorn.
first down.
Gaucho. Hawk. Arrow.
They march to the red zone, and here they go. Bottom of the time, lets it go. And that pass is intercepted. And a big return after the INT sets up the
And they'll
offense.
see it over at first and 10.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you actually probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like it to continue to fight. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people.
Looking deep down the right side. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
It's almost like